Good morning, everyone. I have a haul video today. I'm not feeling too hot, so I am doing this from my bedroom. And I apologize if my voice sounds croaky or draggy or icky. It is what it is. One of those days. So, I want to get right into it because it might be kind of long. I have stuff from several different places. And I think I have it grouped up to where you can, everything is from each different place. So it's not all over the place, but we'll see. Okay, so Dollar Tree. We'll start with Dollar Tree because I got their stuff right here. Recently, I have found myself fascinated by Victorian crazy quilts. And I have a sewing machine, but I never take it out because it's big and, um, you know, excuse me, I make a mess everywhere I go, and then the hubby gets mad. And when you start a project with a sewing machine, you got to kind of leave it out until you're done, and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I was thinking about trying a lap quilt thing. Like that might be my winter craft. So, as per usual, whenever I get interested in something, I never actually look up how to do it. I just get all the supplies and then try to figure it out by myself. So we'll see how that goes. But I decided I wanted to make a lap quilt, and I wanted to have like a skull design, more of like a Day of the Dead type of a look for it. So I did get some felt. This is a whole lot of felt that you get for $1. When you consider that at Walmart, they just sell like the squares. It might be a better felt at Walmart, not as good, or a better quality, I mean, than the Dollar Tree. But as I said, this is going to be a new craft for me, so it's going to be a trial and error anyway. And I'm probably going to need a lot to mess around with. So, yeah, Crafter Square from Dollar Tree felt. I also got these. These are finger protectors. I did the flowers at my son's wedding and burnt my fingers so bad with hot glue. So when I saw these, I thought, oh, that would have been handy to have last October, but hey, I can still use them now. So I bought these, and I'll put these with my flower making, or my hot glue gun. I got a utility knife set. I don't know how, again, with quality, from the Dollar Tree, I don't know how sharp these are or good they'll be or anything like that. But for cutting out paper, just when you are journaling and things like that, you want to go around design or something, I think it'll do just fine. And since I don't know where my other one is, that will work. Similarly, I got these detailing scissors for fussy cutting. They're small. You can throw them in a pencil case if you do journaling on the go. If you take your stuff and you like to be able to cut something out for your traveler's notebook, it's nice to have a small pair of scissors to just throw in there. I got some double-sided tape. So it's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to put a picture in your journal and you don't want to put a bunch of glue stick on there, this stuff is great for that. So I found these adorable little mini glass containers. I have no clue what I'm going to do with them. No clue whatsoever. But I just thought there's 6 of them in here, and they're so cute. And maybe I will save them for like a Christmassy type craft, or I really don't know. I'm growing a garden right now and have a lot of herbs, so I think maybe they'd be cute for like to give people as samples. I'm not sure. But they were there, and they just were calling my name, so I had to get them. I've already taken this out of the package, but this is an embossing stylus. If you don't know what these are, I will show ya. come on out of there. So, let's see if you can see that. Oh, come on, phone. Yeah, you see it has a round tip. It's not pointy. And this is a two-sided one. So you got a fat tip and you got a skinny tip. Now what you can do in your coloring books is on the reverse page that you're working on, so on the back of a page, I would do this on a book that's not two-sided, just single-sided. You can make the dots by pressing, and then when you flip your page over, go over it with your pencil or your watercolor, and it'll be like a relief. You'll get the dot pattern. Your pencil or your paint will go around the dots. So it'd be cool to use to make like snow, or if you just stars maybe. Also, you can dip these right in paint and do your dots on your pages like that. My daughters used to buy these for nail polish. She used to just dip the end in her polish and dot her fingernails with them. So yeah, there's a lot of uses for them. And for $1, a two-sided one, I couldn't pass it up. I have one somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I don't think it's two-sided. So there was that calling my name too. I hit the mother load at the Dollar Tree, I guess. This is a piercing and scoring tool set, affectionately known in the journaling world as a pokey tool. If you make handmade booklets for any reason, this is an insert for Traveler's Notebook that I made just with different types of graph papers in there, just for sketching. So you have to poke holes. I don't know if you can see that. You have to poke holes so that you can bind it with your thread. Now, you can do this with a needle, which is probably how I did mine. But it's not the easiest thing because you're holding the needle, and as you're pushing, your hand is sliding down the needle, and it's very awkward, and, it's a lot easier with the pokey tool. So now I have a pokey tool. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Again, don't know about the quality. I can't say anything about that. Okay. And I think this is lastly from the Dollar Tree. Yeah. Lastly, I got these cute as heck paper clips. They are fuzzy balls, and they are on gold clips. I had forgot to tell you guys that while the whole lockdown was happening, and remember I told you that Ollie's was still open. Well, I did get this Bible journal, and it has pages for you to color, and there's small ones, and then there's like full color pages. Let's see if I can find one. Well, anyway, you get the gist, I think. But I just thought these were a perfect match. And guys, if you want a Bible journal, let me just tell you, these are expensive in the stores, and they're expensive online. This particular one was only $8.99 at Ollie's, and it's got that soft, bendy cover, that feely good kind of cover. So I don't know if they still have them, but when I saw this one, I wanted it so bad. My husband said, definitely, yeah, get it. So that's what these are going to be for, to mark the pages that I'm working on. It matched so well, I thought. So there is that. Okay. So I know I have told you guys before that Our drive-in turns into a flea market on Sunday mornings. I'm pretty sure I've told you that like a million times. If you're new here, then I'll just tell you again. But my drive-through movie theater turns into a flea market every Sunday morning from April through October. And, it's just private people come and sell their stuff. So you can find all kinds of things. So I know you can't get these things, and why am I bothering to show them to you? Well, just because it's fun, and some of the things you might still be able to, like, order somewhere or whatever, but I just thought I would show you. I did get a bunch of stickers. Come on, phone. They were so cute, I just had to share. So there's little angels, and those would probably go good in my Bible journal. Here's like a Father's Day set. So cute. Just some letters. Here's some about boys. And I have 2 grandsons, so when I make journal pages about boys, there will be that. These I thought would be great in coloring books. They're like dimensional, but not too fat. I don't like stuff that's too fat because then your coloring book bulks up and then it's hard for you to use the other side. So, those. These are just little quotes. Here's one. I have used some. Here's some for those of us who love the beach and anything to do with the ocean. Here's more of the quotey ones. I think that I paid 25 cents a pack, so you can't beat that. Here are some, like 4th of July, Americana, I guess is a good word, kind of ones. And then I have 2 of the exact same ones, so I'll just show you one. But they are, you probably won't be able to see the back. I mean, you probably won't be able to see them at all because, yeah. But they are just religious type ones, and I thought that they would be perfect in my Bible journal because there's a lot of pages in this Bible journal, and yeah, so that's what those are going to be for. And then lastly, nope, sorry, no. I got this stencil. So you can never have too many stencils. If you're a journaler, you know that you always lose these things, or you take your journal out and this is stuck in another journal. So whenever I see these, I grab them. It just makes my writing so much better because I'm kind of a sloppy writer. Then I found this. This was $1, but I thought that it would be worth $1. Let me pick you up a second. This is a large circle cutter by Martha Stewart. I haven't taken it out of the package yet. There is something missing right here, so I don't know if that's going to affect me using it, but there's 2 more of them, so I hope not. But apparently you just, you can make perfect circles with it. So we'll see. I might use this to cut circles to make patterns for my Victorian crazy quilt idea that I have brewing for my winter project. We'll see how that goes. I say these things, and then since I never look up how to do something, I try to do it on my own first, and then I get frustrated, and then usually the project goes in a basket and never to return again. So we'll see. And then I got this is a calligraphy how do you say that? Calligraphic. It's calligraphy ornaments book designed by Kiyoshi Takahashi. So basically, this is just a copyright-free book of different calligraphy, and I'm just going to use it to copy straight onto my journaling pages, like when I want to make a frame around something, and I don't know exactly how I want to do it. I will use this as a reference. So that is what I got that for, and it's got a lot of really pretty ones in here. And this one is illustrations. Let's see here. Ready to use illustrations for holidays and special occasions. Copyright free designs by Ed Subit Jr. So again, I might cut these out and actually just glue them to my journal pages, because there is a bunch of them. Or I might use them as inspiration for drawing. You know, I don't know. Probably cut them out. You could color them in and cut them out. If you have a sticker machine, you could turn these into stickers. But for 25 cents, I just couldn't resist. I thought it was so cute. The paper is very slick, so if you did use them, you know, to color in first, assuming that markers would probably be your best bet. So, yeah, got all the holidays here, or lots of them. Really, really pretty. I like the bold designs. So there's that. Okay. Lastly, we're going to wind this up with Ollie's. Now, I went to Ollie's to get dirt, and they didn't have any dirt. I thought, I'll check the coloring book aisle, you know, that area. But the last time I had been there, it was just so completely wiped out, empty. I didn't think there would be anything there. And I ended up finding some stuff from my wish list. So I was so excited. And to me, this is exciting. To you guys, probably, maybe not so much, but okay. So I found this book, Beautiful Vintage. I had this on my eBay wish list for a long time. I just didn't want to pay what they wanted. So I found it for $1.99. And this is basically like patterns, but they are steampunky, Victorian, super, super cute patterns that I really like. This is made by Michael O'Mara. The illustrations are by Richard Merritt, and it was a 2016. I told you guys, my brain is just fried today. So another book by Barron's. So anyway, yeah, if you like this type of thing, let me see if I can pick you up and you can see better. All right, we're gonna flip from the back because you know how it goes. If you like patterns and the background's done for you type of books, you might like this one. It's very whimsical. It's very cute. Victorian kind of. There's some steampunk stuff in here too. You know, like there's a corset and some shoes and patterns, and you got the ladies with the hats. You do have the wallpaper designs. But I'm sure that you probably have seen this book before, because I know I've seen it in people's collections before, or when they first bought it and showed it off, because I think the Dollar Tree had it at one point in time. My Dollar Tree never had it, or I would have got it. But see what I mean? There's like some steampunky type of designs on there. Skulls. Here's like a shop front. So this, it's not super detailed with the people's faces, or anything like that, but it's more a whimsical book. But it's just so cute, so pretty. I had to have it. I was so excited to see it in Ollie's after it had been on my wish list for so long. So, not that I needed another book. Please don't yell at me. I don't need another coloring book. I already know this. But you know what? Sometimes retail therapy just does the trick, right? And look at that bird. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Isn't that cool? I thought so. In that bird cage. So yeah, I got it. I was very excited. I'm happy to have it. Ooh. And then I found this one as well. I have had a book out of this series before. There are quite a few. I hope that wasn't out of focus. There are quite a few in this, the therapy line here. The one I had before, I didn't care for that much, and I ended up giving it to my daughter. So this one is called Calming. It was also $1.99. It $15 in the U.S. and $18.99 in Canada. It's hardback. So this is one of those that you can draw in stuff. So if you're not a fan, then I don't know if you would like this book. But that's in the back. The front of the book is more of coloring. But see, I am a fan of this because I can collage it in here and do whatever I want. So I liked it. I liked the subject matter in here. A lot of the pages I probably won't mess with, but the ones that I did like, I liked well enough to buy it. So, yeah. I like the bright backgrounds. I don't know, I just liked it. So yeah, that's what I meant. There's a section for doodling, and then you have in the front of the book where you can do your coloring. So they are double-sided pages, but the backgrounds are done for you, so you might not have well, that's cool. You might not have too much trouble if something bleeds through, because the background is already done on the other side. I tend to like that. I tell you, my brain is just not right now, is not where it's at for doing backgrounds, and anything intimidating, I don't want to do it. So these call to me right now. These type of books are what I'm drawn to at the moment. I just can't imagine myself picking up Johanna Basford or something like that right now. I just can't. It's been a heck of a year. One heck of a year. So, yeah. This is what I found as far as books go. So, I have quite a few of these now. I don't think I need any more of these pattern with the background books. I think I've got probably 4 or 5. So, but I do enjoy the sorry guys, I do enjoy the hardback books. Okay, I found Oh, my excitement, guys. Oh, I know. I get excited over the littlest things, but these were on my wish list for quite some time. This is the Crayola art with edge color effects. You get both the neons and the metallics. Now, if you watched my video with the 120 pack of Crayolas, the neon ones should be in that 120 pack. I'm going to swatch these out and then I will show you my swatch. But I've had these on my wish list for a long time, and I just had not found them cheap enough on eBay to justify buying them when I have so many pencils. But I love them because I do go through, I love the neons in the 120 set, and I love Crayola's version of metallics, so it's like win-win. And they were $2.99 for 16 pencils. So I have 2 packs because, like I said, I go through them. Hubby wanted me to go back and get all of them. He's like, just get what's left on the rack. I said, well, no, somebody else might want them. I think there was another two or three packs left on the rack. And he's always trying to get me to buy more stuff that I really like so that he doesn't have to hear me whine when I run out. I think that's the bottom line there. But I did get 2 packs, and I was thrilled to find them. So look forward to seeing the swatches if you are interested in Crayola products. And we'll see how the colors come out. But if you have an Ollie's, you might want to check for those. And then last item, not color related, but just thought I'd share. I got this herb book. It was $5.99, more than I normally pay for a book. But I am intensely interested in gardening this year. I've been gardening the last few years, and every year, you know, I learn something new because of the failures of the year before. So this was a gorgeous book. And I do have a few herb books, but they're older books, like books that I found at, you know, different sales and stuff. And this one is new and just very pretty. And, you know, it's got the photo, so you know what you're looking at. Because a lot of times, I'm pretty good at writing down what I've planted and where. But a lot of times stuff springs up and you don't know what it is. And it's nice to have pictures that you can help you identify. Oh, that's this, or oh, that's that. And then it gives you, you know, what type of herb it is, its botanical name, the description, how to care for it, how big it gets, how it spreads, what you can use it for, you know, everything. And it goes through alphabetically, and it goes through the ones that I think are the ones that most people would grow. Like sometimes I notice in these books they put kind of obscure things in there that not a lot of people have a use for. But this one is really, really nice. So if you have an Ollie's and you're interested in growing your own herbs, let me tell you, this is a nice book. It is just by Publications International Ltd. That's all it has on there. There's the ISBN in case you can't get it at Ollie's and you're interested in finding it. Yeah, I mean, I think it was worth $6 just because I've been so, you know, into my garden. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm glad that I did this video so I can put all this stuff away now. And I hope I wasn't too scattered or croaky for you. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to thank all my new subscribers that I have gotten recently. Welcome aboard. I hope you find something here that interests you. I appreciate everyone that's been with me since I started. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.